listen up because this one's going to get a little juicy. It's not too bad, but let's just roll with the dice. And I just wanted to let you know that when I think of you, I Twitter. Oh. Welcome back, everybody. So this will be episode 7. Yeah, I'm talking nerdy, and we're just excited to keep this thing going. We're having a blast, and hope you guys enjoy it. We mentioned in the last episode, we are pretty much everywhere podcast-wise. Every platform we can think of. If you can think of it, just type us in. We're probably on it. We appreciate everything, every view. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on this. It really helps us out. Our goal right now, at least, is 500 subscribers. We'd really love to get there.
It's our goal. We have written on a piece of paper.
So it's official.
It's official, like a whistle.
If it's written down, it's legit. Mm-hmm. And so just help us get there, and we appreciate everything. And so let's kick this off. Welcome to Talking Nerdy. This is Justin, a.k.a. Prom Ross, and this over here is the Slayer of the World of Warcraft. Yes. Colby. Yeah.
You gonna play that? Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that.
Right?
One day we gotta do intro, like I walk in.
Oh yeah, right. Get some
now playing. Like Space Jam, Yeah. Just walk in like that, coming in all hot.
I dig it.
That'd be cool. Can I walk in like that next time?
Yeah, 100%.
I'm gonna do that next time.
We get you some intro music.
But it's really tight here, so I'm gonna have to like walk in and like.
It'll be a little awkward.
It'd be cool. Yeah. I'll just slide over. I'll just slide right between Justin.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Yep. It won't be weird.
Should we just do it to the electric slide then?
I don't know how to do that.
No, I mean I'll just play that music.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we could do something like that.
Do the electric jigga jigga jigga.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, man. You're the editor. You put whatever music in behind. Well,
yeah.
Any music like Rick Astley, like
never gonna give
George Michael.
Up.
Yeah, I love like Wham.
Yeah, not a big Limp Bizkit fan. Mm-hmm. Thought she'd get a hand on a member of Duran Duran.
Nope, don't know that one.
Okay. Welcome back, guys. So today, we were strolling through a couple things, and so in a few episodes back, I got super excited. We both brought something to the table. Mine fell flat. I thought a Boba Fett trailer had been announced because little birdie told me that, and they were flat out wrong.
Who was that bird that told you that?
I'll tell you after the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, off the air.
Perfect.
Yeah, because if they ever watch this, they're going to be like, oh, I got mentioned, but it was crappy. Yeah.
That's too bad.
But we're excited because there is now a Boba Fett trailer, and I think it actually looks pretty dang cool. I'm excited for it. It comes out pretty soon, and it looks really good.
I have not seen it. Have you seen it?
Perfect. I watched enough to make sure it was legit.
I know why you did that.
Yep. I didn't want to have egg on my face again. And there was also another trailer that dropped for Morbius, which is it's MCU, but it's not because it's a Sony film, but it falls within the Spider-Verse. So it's kind of all the same. And then watched most of Dune. It was
legally.
So far legally. Yeah, it's whatever. But amazing movie. We'll touch on that, and then a few other things, and we'll get into it. But I would say let's just jump right in because it's an amazing trailer. Let's pull up
It's real.
It's real this time, guys. I got something real. I brought something to the table.
He did it, team.
I gave myself a pat on the back earlier.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice. I did something good.
You did. I'm proud of you. What's that?
It's from Fable.
Didn't play that game.
Character digs up and then has like a little victory thing when you find something. I think
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did it make a cool noise?
First emote ever, probably, because it was before emotes.
You should look into
video games. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably. Let's see here. So let's throw it up on the backboard there. You don't know what we have because it's digital. So we live in the Matrix.
Can't say that word.
Suck it, Warner Brothers.
We don't like Warner Brothers right now unless they sponsored us.
Yeah, sponsor us. Show some love. We love you. We just know that you don't love us because you don't let us
care about our feelings.
Yeah, they hurt. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's okay. We'll cry ourselves to sleep tonight. Listen to some ASMR and
listen to Justin talk to himself.
Yeah. Talk to you guys all night long. Let's not get weird. All right, so we've got it pulled up on the screen there. You can watch it with us. Live reaction. Let's get going.
Full screen that bad boy.
Woo! Oh, I can't wait.
I'm excited.
I know that you sit on the throne of your former employer.
Sit on a throne of lies. That's Buddy the Elf.
I intend to rule with respect.
Yeah.
Captains under Jabba the Hutt.
I'm here to make a proposal that's mutually beneficial. Why speak of conflict when cooperation can make us all rich? What prevents us all from killing you and taking what we want?
If you had spoken such insolence to Jabba, he'd have fed you to his menagerie.
Pretty sure she's on The Expanse. She's the bad guy in The Expanse.
I need to watch that.
Mm-hmm. Speak freely. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Disney. Dude, I'm excited. So right from the get-go, there's an opening scene right here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know about these little spiders? So this is a race that has removed their brains and put them in these pods. So inside
whose
that,
brains?
their own, I think. Something about, I don't remember, but that is a brain in there. And they're just like a separated, there's, I'll have to look it up, but there's something to that. And I think that's why I was listening to somebody talk about it, and they were saying that this is probably why Boba Fett chose this planet, is because like
They're idiots.
idiots, yeah, probably. But
Who removes their brain?
right, we need to just detach this thing. Who needs to think? But you see him in here in the boardroom ish area, and it looks like he's assembling all these different crime lords together.
Probably different planets
Right. And so
or galaxies, I guess.
he's obviously a bounty hunter doing like bounty hunting stuff in this one. But he's ruling. And in this scene, do you remember this area? So this was where like Jabba the Hutt was.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And you see, where's that yellow thing?
Those slaves?
Yeah, they've got a slave bikini on, like Princess Leia.
I thought they couldn't do that anymore.
I know. Well, there's a lot more clothing to it, I think, right here. Yeah, so it's not, but it is. Here, let me play it. Oh, you only get a glimpse, but it's that same style of,
Okay.
yeah. And, yeah, I mean, it looks good. It looks like, he's trying to reclaim his, I don't know, everybody knows the name Boba Fett, so I think he's just trying to reclaim like maybe what was his, and just, I don't know,
It'd be cool.
they could go so many directions with this.
It looks awesome. I love like the detail of it and everything like that. Like behind it, like all like the dusty looking houses and everything like that. I mean, you got to get down to Disney, man.
I want to so bad. It's that perfect blend of like futuristic technology with that old rustic. Everybody's in deserts and stuff. So.
Yeah, it just makes you want to go down there and watch it. Like it's
right. It looks good.
Looks good. December 29th. You have Disney Plus, don't you?
I do.
Nice. You pay for that.
Pay for it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
One of the few things you pay for.
It is.
Yeah.
No, it is.
Let us know if you were interested in Boba Fett. I imagine you probably are.
If you like The Mandalorian, it kind of just steps right after that.
Almost looks like it's shot the same way. Almost. I don't think it's got the same director. I don't think. Actually, I'm curious. I do want to look that up.
Same director. If it's the same as The Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm.
The Book of Boba Fett. Where do you go to get all your information? Just Google?
Google. Yeah.
You don't go to IMDb or anything like that?
I could. That'd probably actually be better for this.
It would. Not Wikipedia?
IMDb, let's see.
I do like IMDb.
Stars, don't care. Director, where you at? I actually don't ever use IMDb. Where is the he is
John
Favreau.
Nice.
So that's why it looks the same.
Yep.
So
It's
it
the
is
same
going to
scene.
be
He saved millions of dollars by using the same everything.
right. Same set, same everything. Just kicked off the dude from Game of Thrones and was like, "All right, Boba, come in."
Yep.
So it's going to be okay. John Favreau's involved. He hasn't done anything bad yet for the MCU
Iron Man 2.
or Star Wars. Yeah, right? Yeah. Iron Man 2. He was in it. He was in the Iron Man movies. Yeah.
Did he direct them?
Mm-hmm. He did.
I like the first one.
Yeah, he's done an amazing job because he actually thinks about the fans when he makes stuff and he knows what they want to see and puts it in there.
He was on Friends.
Favreau was on Friends?
Yeah, he was. He dated Monica.
No.
Who Monica's brother was Prom Ross, who is sitting right here next to me.
Hey, who wants to go to prom? Should I even type this in? Is this a thing or is
It is. I'm telling you, he was. Like what?
Oh, what the heck?
What you think I'm lying? You think I don't know my Prom Ross and like sisters and?
How do I not remember that?
He was a billionaire.
He's so young there.
He was a billionaire in that show.
Was he? Oh,
He was.
okay. He gained a lot of weight after that.
Still a cool guy.
Still a cool guy. Yeah, he's got that cooking show on Netflix. It's a he did a show because he made a movie back in the day that is actually pretty good. It's one that makes you appreciate the art of cooking. It's like a movie that it's like a chef who has this passion, loses his passion, and then ends up having his own restaurant. But in it, they focus on like the techniques, the styles. It's very beautified. The food is beautified, and the way it's cooked is, and that's the focus of it. Not his own restaurant. He gets a taco truck where they make Cuban sandwiches, and in that journey of doing this, he refines his passion for cooking food. But it was praised by like everybody who cooks as like the best cooking movie ever.
Nice.
Yeah. But he does that with anything. It's just he gives it his all. He makes it the best. So Boba Fett is going to be a good show, I would think.
I agree. It's gonna be better than Captain America and Winter Soldier.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
You know that's right.
It'll be better than Black Widow.
Maybe.
It will. And then the next one. But yeah, let us know what you think about Boba Fett. You probably are a fan of it. It's freaking Mandalorian was great.
Mandalorian was really good. It was awesome. I love the detail. The detail is the key. Disney's really good at detail.
Yep.
The detail's fantastic.
The other one that came out is Morbius. So not to hit you with trailers back to back, but let's just do it.
Why not? It is.
Yeah. Get with it. Let's see here. So ads.
Gotta love them. Gotta love ads.
We're making somebody else money by watching that one. Okay, so throwing it up on the screen. Let's do Morbius. A little backstory, just in case you don't know who this character is. He is part of the Spider-Verse. I think it is said that in the intro, but he is part of the Spider-Verse. So it ties to Spider-Man and that whole side of things. But yeah, let's just watch it. Okay. A new Marvel legend arrives. Morbius.
Is he an anti-hero?
I think so. I think so. Like a Venom-esque or something.
Deadpool?
Yeah.
Doctor, I should have died years ago. People all over the world have my disease. From here, to find a cure, we have to push the boundaries, take the risks. If you're gonna run, do it now.
Definitely a darker side.
You've been missing for 2 months. Then you were found on a container ship that washed up off of Long Island. What did you do to yourself, Doctor? I wish I knew.
from the people that brought you Spider-Man and Venom. Spider-Man great, Venom not so much. So this one needs to be the redeeming factor.
What else can I do?
But it's got John Leto. That's his name, right? Jared Leto. Jared Leto. Jared hopped over from DC to MCU.
What was he in DC?
This is the Joker, the worst portrayal of the Joker in Suicide Squad.
Oh, the creepy one?
Yeah, the thug one. Yeah. Pasty golden tooth boy.
Half the city wants to kill you.
DC said they're done with him too. They don't ever want him back as a Joker. Yeah.
Hey, Dr. Mike, you and I should stay in touch.
Michael Keaton,
I'd do anything to save a life.
who is also a DC actor when it comes to superheroes. He was Batman.
You save lives, you don't take them. Are you here to heal the world? Or to destroy it?
Interesting. Interesting.
Where are you, Matt? I know. I'm just kidding. It's Dr. Michael Morbius at your service.
Okay. Is he like a lichen or something? I'm gonna have to read into it. I really don't know anything about Morbius.
I don't know anything about him either.
Yeah. But dang. All right, so definitely anti-hero.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yep. Coming out in January. That's only 2 months away.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of movies coming out.
Yeah, finally we're over this
slump of lack of.
No, we had Black Widow.
Yay. Right? No, I'm so glad movies and shows and stuff are starting to come out, like big blockbuster, exciting ones. Yeah, I mean, The Expanse, House of Dragons, like everything is just like within reach. It's about to come out, and when it does, there's just going to be so much.
Excited.
Dude, like it's going to feel like the old days where like almost every day something came out where you need to be at home to watch it.
Mm-hmm. And you no DVR. No, we're not that old.
I still have my TiVo. No, I'm just kidding. But Morbius looks. I'll watch that.
It looks all right.
Yeah, it's worth trying it out. Like I was saying, Spider-Man great, Venom not.
It was okay.
So Morbius really needs to be the one that brings it home and is that redeeming factor for Sony.
For Sony,
yeah,
not for MCU. MCU good.
It's killing it.
Yeah,
Sony who hit or miss because Sony is in charge of hiring Tobey Maguire. Those ones sucked. Were you a fan of them?
They were okay. I mean, I liked them at the time, and then you look back and you're like, oh, they were
at
okay.
the time. Yeah, yeah.
You watch them in the movie like, oh, that's really good, and then
yeah,
you're just like, oh, that was okay.
It was like the first one was okay, and then the second and third is just like, is he gonna stop crying?
No.
Yeah.
It was okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll definitely check this one out. Let us know what you think. Morbius, yay, nay,
maybe
in the middle. Don't know what to think. That's
Justin
probably
will watch it for free somehow.
I'll let you know.
He will.
Everything's better when it's free, so maybe my judgment on stuff isn't as good because I didn't have to pay cold hard cash for it.
Are you gonna go? What's the next big one that you're never gonna go? When's the next one? Are you ever gonna go to the movies again? To the movie theater?
Yeah, definitely. I honestly wish I watched Dune in theaters. It's that type of a movie.
Well, can't you still go watch it in theaters?
Probably. If it's out, I think me and Tiff may have to go do that. Yeah, because it's good. But the next one,
with a baby.
Oh dang it! Yeah, that'll be weird.
He said, "Dang it that he had a kid."
Nope, love my kid, love having my kid. But you're right. There is you can't just go and do something. You have to think about your kid.
And that's why you watched it at home with your kid.
That's why I watch it for free at home. I think about my kid. For the kids.
Can't be within out. Yeah, I
kids
get it.
are our future. Yeah,
they are our future.
But yeah, no, I that one I'm not gonna watch in theaters. I'll just tell you that. But I might for Spider-Man: No Way Home.
You better support Spider-Man.
Yeah, something like that where it's like big swinging scenes. Like there's gonna be a lot of action.
Mm-hmm.
Probably gonna go to the theaters.
Tobey Maguire might be in it.
I know that's gonna be weird. Andrew Garfunkel and Tobey
Garfunkel.
What's his last name?
Garfield.
Garfield. Like Garfield? Like the
I'm
the
pretty
cat?
sure it's Andrew Garfield.
Okay.
Like the cat. Like the kitty cat.
Kitty cat. Right on. Yeah. So something I just wanted to include because I saw this, and we're all gamers. Everybody's a gamer, and if you have an Xbox or you're on PC and you have Game Pass, I just want to make sure you're aware that this month in November, Xbox is releasing for free. On the console side, you can download Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. You can download It Takes Two and Forza 5 Horizon. They're doing 9 games this month, so the list is going to keep on going. Kill It With Fire is available for PC and console, as so were the previous 2, just not San Andreas. That's console only. And then for cloud, console, and PC, Unpacking looks more like a kid game. Not going to be into that one a whole lot.
It's way over his head.
It's way over my head. I can't even figure out Roblox, so I'm sure I can't figure out whatever this is with a cute little teddy bear in a box full of peanuts. But
he's going to get that one for free, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. I'll probably complain about it on here that I can't figure it out. Looks like 2 football games, probably an expansion, or there's an Xbox edition and then whatever. But looks like Football Manager 2022 is coming to PC, console, and cloud services. Out of Eden. One Step from Eden is coming out on console and PC, and then Colby's Game is coming out as well. Yeah. That got a little crackly.
Yeah, that was perfect. Minecraft.
Yeah, coming out this month.
Classic game. Way. If you think Roblox is hard, Minecraft is way harder.
Yeah, I do. I think. I'm gonna download this because, and you should too, because you have an RTX graphics card.
But I don't have Xbox.
No, it's PC.
I can just get it for free.
Yeah,
but then I have to play it instead of World of Warcraft. When you think about this for a second.
Oh, you don't have Xbox Game Pass.
No.
Okay, I got you. But you should get Minecraft on your computer because we have ray tracing cards. You've probably seen the videos where people have made the modder. Well, Minecraft has, I think, come out with a native thing for it, but the modding world made a while back shader packs for this game where it retexturizes all those little pixelated cubes as light traced objects. So, like glass looks more like stained glass. You actually have light.
Oh, it looks legit.
Yeah, lava looks like real lava.
Oh, that's cool.
Everything like glows, and it makes it look like a cute little cartoony game to like something beautiful. Like,
oh, okay.
It's crazy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you record on your computer and see what it looks like.
Yeah, I might have to for you guys
and then we can watch them play a little bit.
Yeah, it changes the game completely. It's very taxing on your graphics card, but so if you have like a 2060, 3060, even probably the 3060 Ti's, those might be able to handle it a little bit better because there's more memory on those cards, but those lower tier cards are probably going to struggle a little bit. You're going to dip below 60 frames per second for sure. 70, 80, 90s should do just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What he said.
Yeah, and then watched a little more Dune. Dune's such a long movie, so I touched on it previously, and now I've made it farther into the movie.
Have you not finished because of Tiffany?
No, this time. So every time we turn it on, it's really late, and I would love to say I didn't watch it because of her, and I was being a gentleman, but it was like 1:30 in the morning, and no, it wasn't that late. I think it was like 1, and I was like, okay, it's a work night. We gotta turn this off. Yeah.
Okay. I thought it would be her because
I know I would love to
blame
her. It is playing in the IMAX. Oh man, maybe I won't finish this and I'll just watch it in the IMAX.
Yeah, you could.
It's really good. It's a movie that it just has so much lore to it. It's insane. Every scene is done intentionally. It's beautiful. There's so much going on in each scene that you can just tell this is taken from a book, and that they couldn't, even though it's like 2.5 hours, that they couldn't fit everything into what you're seeing. So they just did it with aesthetics, props. People mention things quickly and they don't break it down, and you're left with like, whoa, what was that? I want to know more about that. But it just continues on because there's just so much to cover in it. It's crazy. But there's just enough to where you can appreciate it, and it makes you kind of want to read the books.
Yeah, you gonna read them?
Nope. Heard they were super big.
Makes you just judge your book by this.
Yeah.
If it's
I saw somebody's fingers go really wide, and I was like, I'm out.
If If you're past this,
yeah. If you're past a Dr. Seuss thickness, I'm out.
he's out.
Yeah. Read Dan Brown's books, but I think that's I don't have time for anything.
What about an
anymore.
audiobook? Wouldn't you listen to an audiobook?
Ooh, yeah.
No, you know what? I know why you don't listen to audiobooks. You're too busy listening to our podcast.
That's it. Like you should be. So if you got time to chill, you're driving to work or just at work and you have nothing to do, pop us on. We're on every podcast platform, and we sound great.
You sound great.
Speaking of sound, I do want to make an announcement just to everybody because we are aware that the audio is quiet. It's actually something me and Colby have tried to deal with thus far, and every road leads back to us needing more equipment. So we know it's quiet. It's going to get louder soon. We need to get a preamp for our mics, and so there's just not enough juice going to these Shure SM7Bs, and so soon we will be so loud we can blow your speakers.
Blow them. Just right off.
Boom, boom, boom.
You can hear that crisp, that even just Justin's voice in the middle of the night randomly.
Then for sure we can do ASMR.
Oh yeah, that's what you want ASMR. You hit
got
that
it.
Subscribe button. You just hit it.
You sound off in the comment section below and let us know.
Mm-hmm. And then we will get the ASMR going. Justin talking nerdy ASMR
Edition. Yep. Yep.
And you guys watching me, 2 different cameras, me watching me fall asleep.
That's gonna be such a boring
It's
episode.
gonna be the best episode ever.
Oh man. And then I do want to mention, there's just I gotta bring it up because Jeff is just he's an onion, man, and that's the best way to describe it because the more I go back and forth with him, the more I just get to talk to him. And what's up? What are you thinking?
No, when do you find time to talk to him? Like
spurts.
He's busy all day. How do you get all this detail from him? Like just.
Oh man, I think that now that he knows we're doing this show, I think he gets excited because he's just like, I think he wants us to be on his level, and I think this is just his way of reaching out and just being like, look, I'm a nerd, you're a nerd, maybe we can talk a little bit.
So he would never talk to you before.
Yeah, it was just short little stuff. Like I pretty much you get the cold shoulder. The guy, he's quiet, he's kept to himself, he's stone faced, and like I was saying, anytime you'd come up to him and stuff, you just get an eye roll. Like, what are you doing? What are you here for? And it's like, I want to like you, I want to be your best friend, but you don't like me, and we love you.
Do you have a train set first off?
That's it. I mean, I should start with that. I should just get a train set so we have something in common. Yeah, because obviously everything thus far that I'm into is just, it's chipping away at what he's into.
Yeah, he's like an iceberg. I think, you don't see the tip of it. Yep. And then there's so much in depth that we need to figure out.
So much
You're
beneath
really
the
good
surface.
So what did you find out about?
Well, we were talking about his train
himself?
sets and whatnot again, and just diving into it. We got into instruments, and I used to play the violin back in the day. I'm a huge Lindsey Sterling fan. Not that I played that style, but we talked instruments, and of course the king of nerd is into the most nerdiest thing of all, the frickin'
harp.
That would have been a good one. I would have been like, that makes sense. But he's into the theremin.
The what?
The theremin, which is a unique. It's a unique device that you don't really play like a typical instrument. It's done by frequencies, and it's a device that has like this electrode or rod that you wear a ring, like a metal ring on it, and as you get closer and farther away, it's like,
That's not real.
Yeah, oh yeah, they did. Actually, it was Star Wars, I think. The original Star Wars was done with a theremin, and you see theremins on like Big Bang Theory, a couple other shows, and I think the Impractical Jokers, one of the Jokers had it on there too. He bought a theremin and was playing with it, but it's not your typical instrument, and about 5 minutes about 30 seconds of it, and you're like, okay, I've heard everything I need to hear from this thing. Probably don't want to hear it again.
So he plays a theremin?
Theremin.
Is that
Theremin.
Theremin.
Yeah.
He plays a theremin.
He does. He says he's pretty good. He can play Star Wars. He can play Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And yeah.
Because I'm looking at that thing, and I
Yeah, right.
That
I mean,
doesn't look like
it can be played.
It just looks like like an amp a little bit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Amp with an antenna.
Yeah, you got your volume, your highs, your... Can I get closer? Oh, no. So you got your volume. I'm going to assume that those are frequencies. Maybe it's kind of a blurry picture, but MCM and whatever. I'm not going to butcher it. But, yeah, and then you have your audio out. You hook up your jack, and you just have this, you have a rod that loops back into the device, and then you have a steel rod that goes up. And the idea is on the rod that goes up, you've got your ring on, and you kind of give it that and then on the other side, your hand is over this closed loop, and you're just raising it and lowering it for the pitch, so you get that
So he can play that. How do you know? Have you heard him play it?
No, he told me he could, but he said he was going to show us. He maybe not on the podcast. Definitely going to shoot for it, but he said he records at home. So this is down in the room with the train set and
the 30
something engines that
30
he's got.
engines,
the O engines.
Oh, yeah, can't get the other ones, just the O.
Yeah.
So he plays his theremin while conducting.
Probably, right? You just set your trains out. You know they're not going to intersect because you've done it so perfectly that they've left the stations at different times, and so you just let them go on autopilot.
I bet he feels like a superconductor.
Dude.
When he's doing the theremin and conducting his trains.
I think that guy just went Super Saiyan when that happens.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does he have a conductor hat on when he's doing this?
I hope so. But yeah, he's got a list of songs that he can play, and he says he can play it really well. So yeah, Star Wars Over the Rainbow. He can do what's that one from the Black Eyed Peas where it's that one where it starts off with gotta get that, gotta get that, get that.
You can play that one?
That. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah.
Sounds like you have a theremin. It sounds like you got a theremin going on. Dude, or something like that.
I wish I could play that.
I mean,
it's like the ultimate party instrument.
I mean, it just seems like you just put your hands in between and kind of.
Dude,
it's like the before a DJ was a DJ.
Oh yeah, right.
You
got that. Wicked.
Yeah, I bet you that's where they got the idea from.
Could have been.
So Jeff is a DJ with the theremin.
Dude, yes, he is it's like, I bet when he plays this, it's like angels singing and stuff. The light comes down on him.
And he hears he has a whistle in his mouth too, doesn't he? A train whistle.
Toot toot. Yeah, buddy. So he gets down on the theremin, and when he said it, I was like, of course you have a theremin. It doesn't get any nerdier than a theremin.
Never even heard of it.
Dude, right? You would almost think that this guy's a virgin, and maybe. No, he's probably not. No, he's
maybe.
not.
It wouldn't matter if he was.
You think he's like a 40-year-old virgin?
No, he has kids.
He does have he does have little ones.
He does.
That's right.
Doesn't he?
Yeah. See, it's
maybe
just,
not.
No, I think he did mention that, but it's he does. We don't. We're talking more now.
Or are they
so
nephews?
I'm getting to know. Maybe.
Nieces. I'm not sure.
There's a lot Jeff's gonna have to come on and clarify.
He hasn't. I don't know if he has kids.
Should I just walk up tomorrow and just be like, "Hey, are you a virgin?"
Yeah, you want to get punched in the face?
Oh, but either answer wouldn't surprise me. So
I think you shouldn't say that, and here's why.
Okay.
Because you're getting a glimpse of his true life.
Yeah,
and I don't want you to take it away.
No, that's true, and I think we can probably deduce the answer from the more we learn about him.
30 engines. That's all I'm saying. 30 engines.
Right. Oh, man. But a freaking theremin, super cool. I think when Jeff comes on the show, he should
play a little bit.
Play a little bit, yeah.
You think he'd bring it?
They don't look that big. They look like they might, they're on a stand and long ways he's going to need a little bit of room. But, yeah, I think it might be doable.
Okay, I mean, yeah, if he wants to play us some Over the Rainbow, I have no issue with that. Right. And then bring maybe one of his engines in?
Man, you know what I'm just picturing? It would be such a beautiful scene seeing Jeff with his train set on the beach in Hawaii with a theremin playing Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
That would be pretty.
Yeah, I don't know if it's doable with sand and trains and whatnot. I don't play with trains. Some people do. But him on the beach with a theremin, maybe like me out in the water snorkeling, and I'm just coming back, and I just see this angel playing a theremin.
Yeah, with Ricky Bobby in his car.
Oh yeah, I mean, of course they would be driving around on the islands. And
could he play and play? Could you do that in a car? Play the theremin in the car, or that electricity wouldn't work like that?
I think it's actually got to be plugged in. Oh. Yeah, power.
I mean, race cars. You could there's probably some power.
Hook it up to the battery or something.
Yeah, and you could play theremin for Ricky Bobby as he's driving around the track.
That's a beautiful sight.
Mm-hmm. With a train.
Right, it's going around
the back seat.
Yeah. Oh man, I as I learn more about this guy, I just want to share it with you because I know he's going to come on one day, and I just want you guys to appreciate every little bit that there is to Jeff that we are starting to appreciate more and more. Fascinating guy.
And I think when he comes on, we have to do like one step at a time. Like, hey, let's talk about your book.
Yeah.
Hey, let's talk about the theremin. Hey, let's talk about your trains. Like, we can't just say, hey, just show us your life, because that's too much. That's like 18 hours of podcast.
It probably would be. It'd probably overwhelm them and be like, hey, we talked about X, Y, Z on the show. We need you to explain it all.
Mm-hmm. So it'd have to be like piece by piece by piece.
Yep.
And you know what? He's so good at like what he does. He'd be good at like not telling him what he's going to do and just say, hey, talk about this.
Yeah. And just let him free flow?
Yeah. I think that'd be better.
I could see that.
Yeah, because that way he's the type of person that likes to be challenged.
Yeah.
And if we told him, hey, we're going to talk about trains, he'd be like, oh, I'll bring I guess what you said, he'd bring trains or engines.
Yeah.
So engines. if we didn't tell him that, he'd probably be like, it'd be better to catch him off guard, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. You get that rawness, you get the authenticity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have you seen him around the store playing cup and ball?
I have, actually.
Yeah. So on his breaks, he's playing cup and ball, which is just a little wooden cup.
I tried it once.
Did you try it? You tried cup and ball?
He slapped my hand.
Oh, you weren't good.
I didn't have a chance. I tried it, and I was about to do it, and he went, bang.
Dang.
Don't touch my ball.
Don't touch my ball.
And he walked away.
Wow.
You're a lot closer with him than I am.
I guess so. I'll just have to...
Have you touched it? Have you tried
I haven't touched his cup and ball.
You should.
Oh, man. Maybe I'll have to check it out. Yeah.
Because I have seen him. He's really good. He's like a magician.
Man, just every time, just gets it right in the cup.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, see, that's why I don't want to play video games with him, because he's amazing at everything.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
It's crazy. Yeah. And then I'll just give a quick honorable mention. Should I mention? We have a buddy that's water cooling his PC, and we were just going to... I already started mentioning it. So we were just going to... At some point, we're going to show you his progress because he's excited about it. He wants to share it with you guys.
I'm excited, too. I want to see it because he said he's going to record it when the water first starts going through and everything. So it's going to be really cool. Get
that B-roll shot of water going through the loop. He's water cooling the CPU. And it's something I've thought about doing with my computer over there, 10900K. And just water cooling it. I don't know. It seems fun, but a lot of room for error.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, it does seem fun. Yeah, he was telling me about it today, and he was saying how he did this one, and it wasn't quite right. I'm like, it looks right to me. He's like, nope, that one's not going to work.
It's got to be perfect.
It has to be perfect, and he has to keep measuring, remeasuring, and rebuying things, and it sounds a lot more work than I could handle.
Yeah, right.
But hey, if anybody's
going to do it too, it's going to be Ron.
Yeah,
yeah. He seems like he'll be great at it, but I can't wait. We both seen like little snippets. It's looking pretty good so far. And then, was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
We'll just say something real quick. I'm having a lot of fun doing this podcast. It's really fun. It kind of brings us out of our element.
Yeah.
This is where I talk most of the day now. I just had a lot of fun, and you know what? BioLife has funded this whole thing. BioLife and Justin.
It is pretty crazy that this like literally is funded by BioLife.
And him, his plasma. Yeah. So I want to thank you personally, because it's without you I would not be doing this, and I'm having a lot of fun. And like people have brought up today, Jake brought up today that it looks like we're having a lot of fun.
We are. Yeah.
And
this is a good time.
It's really fun, and I thank you for selling your body.
Yeah.
For
literally
for
giving my body away.
I get to make fun of you and your video games, and you're paying for it. So
yeah.
But thank you. You know,
I'm having just as much fun. I appreciate every episode. I enjoy doing this, and it's weird, but this is also the most I talk, like literally throughout the day.
Yeah,
probably for the whole week. These one episodes are more than I say in a whole week.
Yeah, and we're still learning how to do everything. You know, getting the mics all set up. It's weird looking forward into the side. It's like when but we're having fun. We're having fun, and I just hope it appears that way. And hope comment, subscribe, and just let us know how you guys think and what do you guys want us to talk about. We always say that, but we hear little comments, but we want to hear them, and because we want to know. We'll do a food challenge. We'll do anything because we're having fun doing it, and there's really no limit on what we could do. Oh,
next episode we should do one of those challenges.
What challenge?
Like the laughing challenges or whatever.
Oh yeah, we could do one of those laughing videos.
Yeah.
Like just a quick video, and we get 3 lives or something like that.
Yep.
Okay. We can do that.
Or what's the other one? You're not supposed to say like what or something like that when you see a clip. Or?
Yeah, there's some weird ones like that. Yeah, I don't know exactly which they are, but I've seen the laughing ones because I've tried doing that. There's certain ones that get me.
I think I'll get it.
You think you'll win?
I laugh a lot, but I think I got.
You think you'd beat me?
Yeah, I think so. I'm like if somebody says like don't laugh, it's like I can just flip a switch and.
Yeah, well, that's cute that you think you'd win. It's cute. It's adorable, actually. But I think I would honestly win.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Definitely going to have to do it. Maybe sound off in the comments and say who you think would win.
Because, you have stoic Justin and just like Colby.
Yeah. I'm like that all-American, rugged, just stone-faced, been in the dirt my whole life, working in the coal mine kind of guy.
And then I'm Zoolander who comes in. Got my hands dirty. I'm a merman.
I'm a merman, yeah. Oh, moisture is the essence of water. Oh, yeah. And then, Ryan wanted me to give him a shout out, but thanks for stopping by today. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We will see you guys in the next episode.
Catch you on the flippity flip. Peace.
Poor Ryan. Oh.